to say thank you for coming. And it's a great pleasure to be here with Otis Houston Jr. And we're here on the occasion of the publication of Otis's first monograph. Can't go unless we all go. The book's somewhere in transit, so you can pre-order a copy tonight. Otis will sign it and dedicate it if you wish, and you'll receive those in the mail really soon. And I also just want to bring to your attention that Otis's first museum show opened 3 weeks ago?
Yeah.
3 weeks ago at the John Michael Kohler Art Center in Sheboygan, Wisconsin, which is one of my favorite museums in the world. And I hope I get a chance to see it. I also have a show up at the Kohler right now,
Yes.
too. So it's a great pleasure to be here, and it's a great pleasure to welcome Otis.
Thank y'all. Boy, that sounds good. Yes. I'm trying to set it up like I do when I be by the FDR Drive. This be my fishing pole. And I be using the book to try to help old people read. A lot of us ain't reading. A lot of us can read but don't read. And as my reading, I see a lot of people so-called illiterate, and we can do something about that. And I know I went to Catholic school, and that would help me to be here where I'm at now. If I couldn't read, I always say I'd be dead, in prison, strung out on drugs, alcoholic, or crazy. And I never would have picked up a book and learned about art when I was locked up. I'd probably be back in jail. So cherish a book. A lot of people don't. So I try to show it up young kids to see me reading the book. More people see me, help somebody. My books, I read. My books give me what I need. I read, and I read some more. I read, because I want to know. I read for fun. I read, and I run. I read for play. I read each and every day. Now if you read one, and I read four, who you think gonna know more? I read, and I read some more. I read, because I want to know. Now if you don't read, you better start soon, because I'm way ahead of you, and I'm headed for the moon. My books, I read. My books, give me what I need. I wrote that. One day I was walking in Harlem, and it was a summer day, and they had to put the school thing, the door open, and help the kids. I just stepped in the door and did that poem. Just stepped in the door. But I'm from a reading family. My mother read. My father was a plasterer. So as the trades changed, he had to learn to upgrade. My grandfather was a plasterer. My father was a plasterer. My uncle was a plasterer. I didn't learn them. I learned to work. And so they all, I see them reading, I read. But I had trouble reading. My mama didn't have the patience. She'd sit there and I say something different. She said, I didn't say that. And I get nervous. I choke up. She said, I didn't say that. I like this. I couldn't. So I went to the nuns after school. We one block where I lived from the nuns, from the Catholic school where I went to. And I sit there with them. That was it. Quiet and peaceful. They had the patience. And my reading went on. So, saying, they want me to be dull. Don't want me to use what's in my skull. They want to see me with a broom. Don't want to see me in a computer room. They want to see me looking funny. Don't want to see me with a handful of money. They want to see me as a freak. Don't want to see me stand up and speak. They want to see me dirty as can be. Don't want to see me spotless and with a PhD. They want to see me bend. Don't want to see me act like I know I can win. They want to see me break. Don't want to see me act like I'm the best at the make. Yeah, they want to see me break, but I want them to know I said I want them to know they done waited too late. That's me trying to express myself the best way I can. I'm cool, and I ain't no fool. I don't use no drugs, and I don't drink. I use my head, and I know how to think. I don't smoke no cigarettes, and I don't eat that meat. That's why I'm cool, and I'm also unique. I don't drink no coffee. Yes, I prefer tea. I don't drink no coffee. I like my tea, sweet like me. I don't sit around and gossip. I prefer to sit and read. Put something in my head every day before I go to bed. I'm not lazy. Do you hear what I say? I'm not lazy. Work out each and every day. I don't try to hurt no man, whoever he might be. But if he try to hurt me, I act like Muhammad Ali. Now I'm playing your game, but I'm playing my way. And I've been past you, and I'm miles and miles away. I don't want to hear nothing you got to say, because you've been telling lies since the very first day. Look at me. Tell me, what do you see? You see a real man? You see a black Cherokee. I'm cool, and I ain't no fool. I'm cool. Now tell me, who's the fool? Sitting by the highway doing no harm. Along came a police and took me by my arm. Carried me to jail and rung a little bell. Along came Shorty to put me in my cell. 6 o'clock in the morning, I looked on the wall, seen some roaches playing baseball. Hit a home run, knocked me out of bed. The score was 6-0 with their bodies in their head. A big old dude wanna be bad? I gave him a whipping like he never had. I hit him with the left, I hit him with the right, and he was out for the rest of the night. Went to see the judge, said he didn't like me. Said he didn't like no black Cherokee. I said, Judge, don't you know? I'm the one you never seen before. I'm the one you never seen before. 'Cause I was sitting by the highway, doing no harm. Along came the police, took me by my arm. Carried me to jail, rung a little bell. Along came Shorty, put me in the cell. 6 o'clock in the morning, looked on the wall, seen some roaches, playing baseball. They hit a home run, knocked me out of bed. The score was 6-0, with their bodies in the head. Oh, big old dude, wanna be bad. I said I gave him a whipping, like he never had. Oh, I hit him with the left, and I hit him with the right. I said he was out for the rest of the night. I went to see the judge. I said he didn't like me. Said he didn't like no black Cherokee. I said, Judge, don't you know I'm the one you never seen before? I said, Judge, don't you know I'm the one you never seen before? Came to Harlem, 1969. Got in the streets, started selling cocaine capsule dimes. I was fast, but they thought I was slow. And then I started sniffing the blow. Happened to catch Soul Brother 27 on the TV a while back. I guess he was grateful because Whitey finally gave him some slack. The brother definitely had no past. That's why he's 27. He do his thing half-assed. Yes, my mama done told me. And my grandmama too. Yes, my mama done told me. And my grandmama too. My mama done told me. My grandmama too. Say, do what you gotta do. The kids gotta eat and go to college too. The kids gotta eat and go to college too. The kids gotta eat and go to college too. So do what you gotta do. The cow never started. The wheat fell on the way. The cow never started. The wheat fell on the way. The cow never started. The wheat fell on the way. Only the strong came through one day. Ride it down to the grit. 'Cause the winner never quit. Ride it down to the grit. 'Cause the winner never quit. Ride it down to the grit. 'Cause the winner never quit. A winner never quit. Yes, there's gold in the ground and blue in the sky. There's gold in the ground and blue in the sky. There's gold in the ground and blue in the sky. Yes, we all gon' die. My mama done told me. My grandmama too. My mama done told me. My grandmama too. My mama done told me. My grandmama too. Say, do what you gotta do. I wrote that. I wrote a whole lot of things. Harlem on my mind. Oh, Harlem on my mind. I said Harlem since 1969. Oh, the spirit's in the air. I can feel it everywhere. Oh, the spirit's in the air. I can feel it everywhere. I say, when I'm out in Harlem, I'll be wishing I was there. Oh, Harlem on my mind. Oh, Harlem on my mind. I said Harlem since 1969. Oh, 110 in the park, the place I like to be. Oh, 110 in the park, the place I like to be. I see the children and the children see me. I see the children see me. Oh, 125th, I see the pretty women every day. Oh, 125th, I see the pretty women every day. And it'd be so good, I get just one to say hey. Oh, Harlem on my mind. Oh, Harlem on my mind. I said Harlem since 1969. feel like I'm so unique. Cause I'm walking, I'm walking down Harlem Street. Cause I'm walking, I'm walking down Harlem Street. Woo! I finally got that out. That's that bathroom talk, singing. Y'all ain't heard all that yet. Let me see. Oh, this is my poem I wrote. Where is that? I'm a rock star, baby. Take my time, and do it right. I'm a rock star, baby. Take my time, and do it right. I'm a rock star, baby. Give it to you, like you like. I'm a rock star, baby. Do it slow, do it slow, do it slow. I'm a rock star, baby. Do it slow, do it slow, do it slow. I'm a rock star, baby. Make sure you make it to the big old. On the back, on the side. Up and down, 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 and all around. On the back, on the side. Up and down, 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 all around. Yes, I'm a rock star, baby. I say I really get down. That's part of it. They got me for them drugs. 75, I had a possession. I was facing 15 years of life. This ain't nothing. Met this in front of Robichaux. Why you didn't tell nobody? I said, listen, they got me for me. I said, I got a mother, father, sister, brother, and a girlfriend out there. I said, I love them. I said, will you do that? I said, they got me for what they got me for, and they get them for what they get them. They let me go though. I was facing 15 years of life at 21. But something cut 30 times. They get the mafia guy 5 years for bringing drugs to the country. Yeah, I'm 21, come from Greenville, South Carolina to Harlem, and never been out the country. That's the Rockefeller law. So when I was in Clinton, Dannemore, listening to my earphones, oh, the mafia got them organized crime, bringing drugs in the country. What they give them? 5 years. I was facing 15 in life. My stuff was 2 cents per, cut 30 times. I do something wrong then. I do something wrong. Give me one to life. That's less. I got that because I had all of a sudden, Percy Sutton's brother, who was the deal president, black judge, had 2 judge lawyers, called me $7,000. He come out, I was dressing like this. He said, we gonna get the jury. He said, keep coming like you coming. I said, I'm coming. Keep acting like you acting, I don't cuss. Keep dressing like you dressing, whatever. I said, okay. They want me to cop out, take 60 like. He said, nah. He said, what did the judge say? He said, if you lose trial, Mr. Houston, all of a sudden, the person sudden broke. He said, all I can say is, bam, 15 to life. You sure we gonna? Yeah. Man, they had something going. That's what it was. I go back, got a hung jury. I said, oh shit. What? He said, hey, what? Said, you cop out. You're gonna get 1, 2, 3, or 4 years of life. He said, be in your record. I ain't got no record. I can paint. He said, be in your record. I ain't got no record. He said, be in the judge. I said, I know what you're talking about. He said, you're gonna get 1 or 2. I said, come on with it. It's better than 6, ain't it, man? I'm sound slow, but I ain't slow. At 15, they want me to come out to 6 though. Lost trial been 15. I come back, know he give me? The less he can give me. If he had it in his power, he could have said 5-year probation. But the law, the less you could get with 1 to life, you got to go to state. Ain't go to Rikers Island in 8 months. 1 to life. I never let come back. You know I'm learn more. They sent me, I was almost a criminal, but I was really, I knew no more shit. And when I come back, went to cell block theater, acting, dance, video stage, everything called cell block theater. I went in there. I'm here, and I know I've got to have the things I want. This thing is just inside of me, and I know it won't let me be. I have this strong desire that fills me with strong vibes of fire. There's also a fear of getting next to others who don't want to go any further. If I just had the power, the fear would be there to embrace, because I'll kill them all and put them in their place. I know I have to stay strong and keep the will to go on, but the will to kill is still there. And I feel sorry for the one it turns on. Sometimes I wonder, do I ever sleep? Because for me, I'm always up and on my feet. I'm 23, and this thing still won't let me be. I just wonder when I'm old, would it still have such a strong hold? But it was there when I was 4 and got hit beside the head with the door. So I guess it would still be there, just as strong or stronger as before. Sometimes I fight this thing, but it also fights back. It also tells me, you can't get out like that. Hey thing, you and I are the same. And I know you got a name, but I just can't explain the meaning of this thing. But thing, you just remember, I just came home in December, and things just ain't the same as you and I remember. Now what behind it? Why did I write that? I come home, got a life road, can't go, but I know people get drugs from. I got some drugs, 100 quarter, get somebody else, my home for them sell it. I'll make 10, I get 35, they sell it for 40, 50, I make 10. But they messed me up, I owe 3,500, which happened. Then they give me all the money, but I had the jury to get to the guy so he don't kill me. Same guy that killed my homeboy before I went to jail. So telling me he wanted to shoot one of them and kill him, I made that up. I didn't have to kill nobody, I made that, let it out like that. So yeah, everybody got a choice. And then they gave me, at 38 to life. Talking about Otis Houston was his name. He came to Elmira cause he didn't want to sing. Otis Houston was his name. His name lives on today in Elmira's Hall of Fame. He didn't have no guns, but he did have some sons, and his power had to grow so he can make it out of jailhouse door. Talking about Otis Houston was his name. His name lives on today in Elmira's Hall of Fame. Yes, he had a wife, but they gave him 8 to life. He did what he had to do, and his wife ever make it through. Talking about Otis Houston was his name. He came to Elmira cause he didn't want to sing. He went to school and he got his GED. He went to college too, knew he can use that when he got free. Talking about Otis Houston was his name. He came to Elmira cause he didn't want to sing. Otis Houston was his name. His name lives on today in that Marvelous Hall of Fame. He ran and he ran and he ran and ran some more. There was someone escaped. They thought Otis was the one to go. Talking about Otis, Otis Houston was his name. He came to Elmira cause he didn't want to sing. They wanted him to tell. He told them all to go to hell. He did all his time. He wasn't one to be cried. They wanted him to tell. He told them all to go to hell. He did all his time. He wasn't one to be cried. Talking about Otis, Otis Houston was his name. He came to Elmira cause he didn't want to sing. Yeah. And I was told that special narcotic prostitute who was black. Sterling Johnson, he's a judge now. I follow him. He's a special narcotic prosecutor. That was took. He's a judge. The kids mouth, beep up. And I can say, I did my time. All that's left behind. Yes, I did my time. All that's left behind. I did my time. All that's left behind. Did my time that's left behind. Did my time. Just the life of mine. I'm gonna let it shine. Oh, just the life of mine. I'm gonna let it shine. Just the life of mine. I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Yeah, hate the life, wonder life. Jail is make you or break you. You see what it did to me? It was did. Well, I can say, got 2 checks in my pocket, don't even need. I got 2 checks in my pocket, I don't even need. I got 2 checks in my pocket, I don't even need. I got 2 checks, I got 2 checks, I don't even need. I got 2 checks in my pocket that I don't even need. I got 2 checks in my pocket I don't even need. I got 2 checks in my pocket I don't even need. I got 2 checks, I got 2 checks I don't even need. I don't even need. Made it up 2 days ago. There you go. How you doing? Yes. Let me lick it, let me lick it. Lick it, lick it, lick it, lick it, please. Let me lick it, let me lick it. Lick it, lick it, lick it, lick it, please. Let me lick it, let me lick it. And I'm down, down on my knees. Oh, lick, lick, lick. Lick, lick, lick all night long. Oh, lick, lick, lick. Lick, lick, lick all night long. I say lick, 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 down to the bone. Oh, lick, lick, lick. Lick, lick, lick until it's dry. Oh, lick, lick, lick. Lick, lick, lick till it's dry. I say lick, 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 yeah, yeah, yeah. lick, no, Oh, lick, 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 no, I say lick, 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 no, Oh, lick it in the morning, lick it noon, day and night. Oh, lick it in the morning. Lick it noon, day and night. I say lick it, 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 lick it right. Oh, lick it slow. Lick it, lick it, lick it, lick it fast. Oh, lick it slow. Lick it, lick it fast. I say lick it, lick it, lick it, lick it, lick it. Then spank, spank, spank that ass. Woo! Ah! I ain't got my harmonica. I forgot it. I went to LA and get back. In reading, you know, a lot of people. I went to LA. I got shot in 1980. I got shot over boxing. I got shot in the back 1980. Twice in the back, 2 bullets still in me. That's why I didn't beat Sugar Ray Leonard, because I would have beat him. That's right, Sugar Ray Leonard. I would have beat him. I seen a homeless den in '79. I was downtown. We stayed for a week, and I was in the fasting, and I fast 7 days. So we was in the hotel. We downtown LA. I'm out of New York. All this clean. So I got 7 days to be in the hotel and fast. Juice 7 days. I did it. My first wife said, "I don't want you to never get in that boxing no more, because you know when the trainer tell me 2 weeks you're gonna spar." I said, "Okay. You sleep in the bed. I'm sleeping on the floor. See? No sense. I don't want you to never get in that boxing no more." I know I gotta get in the ring, you ain't. I get down, I gotta do what's right. I say, he sleeping in the bed, I'm sleeping on the floor. He talking, I ain't talking no more. He having sex as much as he can, I ain't having none until I beat that man. He's waiting, thinking he's gonna win, but I say, come on, let the fight begin. I'm going to Sugar Ray. Walking down New York Street. My pockets are broke, but my clothes are neat. Although I'm broke, I still feel fine, because I know sooner or later Sugar Ray will be mine. Sugar Ray, come on, let's fight. I'm asking you politely for just one night. I have to admit I am a little green, but I'm bad, and I'm really mean. I've been running in water, I've been running in mud. When you meet me, you're going to have a mouthful of blood. Yes, I'm fast with my hands, and I'm fast with my feet. And I forgot to tell you, I don't even eat no meat. I'm going to hit you with the left, I'm going to hit you with the right. And if you don't fall down, I'm going to beat you all night. Because the way I train will put me in the picture frame. The way I train just ain't the same. I say the miles I run, they just for fun. The work I do each day, it's just play. The people I see, they all with me. I say it float like a butterfly, I say it sting like a bee. It's not Muhammad Ali, it's me, Black Cherokee. I give that to my trainer. He said, keep that. I said, yes, sir. I said, but now I got to back it up. Okay? So God knows what he be doing. I'm down to St. Patrick's Cathedral. My wife was on a cruise. We done put our furniture and storage to move to her grandma's house. We were waiting for a new apartment in Section 8. So I go to grandma's made the house, took a shower, put on my summer stuff. My brother had old Studs, and I had the short rim, the big rim. They came to the country, give me the hat. Got it by 280Z, cost me $13,320. We bought two. I bought a black and burgundy, my friend bought a gray and burgundy. Which one's more powerful looking, black and burgundy or light gray? I ain't seen me the cap school for nothing. Dog color. He had a library. We bought two. It cost $14,000. We got $1,000 each. He got one out. Drove down to St. Patrick, parked my car, sit down. Peaceful day, the peacefulest day I ever know. That's how that day was. July. Looking at my car, sitting on St. Patrick. I'm a little Catholic, but I'm Catholic. I'm in the book. I'm a little Catholic, but I'm in the book. Got back in my car, went uptown, went to 116th Street, made a U-turn, parked the car, going to my pool room. I had a pool room there. The guy up there arguing with somebody. I passed him, going out, got me a chair like this, sit down, cross my legs, in front of my pool room, sit like this. He walked down the bar, looked at me. What you looking at? I don't like you no way. I ain't saying nothing to that man. There was nothing like it. Sit there a little bit more. I looked down there again. He was running up the street with a pistol. Some say, get up. Some say, sit down. My mind, get up. Some say, sit down. But get up one. I was right to him. Get up. He just told you what you looking at. I don't like you know it. I jumped up like this here, turned around, two, hit the front, the door of my pool, the door closed, but it's open. When I hit it, pow, pow, he shot me twice in the back and I went on in. On the door, locked and looked through the peephole, he ain't coming through there. Had flip-flops on. I rolled down to the back, had a trap door, opened that. Water cooler standing over there, have to keep the back door by the cushion in. I had a pistol down there, 9 minutes. I looked down, I said, he ain't coming. Some say, don't go down there. Don't go down there. If I did, I wouldn't be in there too. I was bled to death. They didn't, the door locked, they don't know, people don't know I got shot 3 more people. And I don't run in there. I fell down, that would been it. I wouldn't have made it. I moved the thing, went to the back, ran, got around the corner. I told her, I said, man, the Muslim guy, he happened to be a Muslim. I said, the Muslim guy just shot me twice in the back for nothing. Then I got dizzy. I got down on one knee. I said, I'm gonna live. That's all I could do. I said, I'm gonna live. I'm gonna live. Big joke. He about 280, big, tall from Mount something. He used to play football. Had a patch on his eye. He big. He grabbed me. I'm 140, 147. I got down a little 140. I'm a fight weight 147, but I got down a little 140. He grabbed me like this. Like I was a baby. I mean, so he stopped the housing police. The housing police. Got a couple of minutes. They say we're gonna carry him to such hospital. Joe say, no, carry him to Harlem. Harlem good for shooting and stabbing. Got me in there. Had the Indian doctor. I said, where you from? He said, Indian. I said, yeah, me too. I said, I know not that kind of Indian. I'm American Cherokee. I said, yeah, I know. I said, Doc, I'm gonna be able to run. He said, you're gonna be able to do anything you want to do. He said, move your toes. He tried to see what movement. I said, my toes and legs all right. I said, my back didn't hurt. He said, it's all right. They kept mimicking. But when he cut me here, put the tube in, I was bleeding internally. All they did was put the thing in for bleed, blood to come. He said he got muscles. Yeah, boxing. I was training. I couldn't get no more shape no more. Like I tell my baby boy. But the baby take care of yourself, get hit, you weaker, I'm saying everybody knows. And I had clean underclothes on, what mama say. He just clean up. She always said, they don't know if you're a poor baby or a rich baby. You clean, but you're dirty. Don't say, yeah, you ain't. Keep it, wherever you get, keep it clean. Ain't no telling who might come by. And when she died, the priest up there, where she at? Gonna be, I said, that's right, gonna be clean. She told me clean too, because I got me a job, maintenance, cleaning, me and mama. So that happened. So I said, I'm laying in the hospital 11 days. Laying here in my hospital bed with 2 bullets in my back and thanking the Lord I'm not dead. Laying here with a tube in my chest and thanking the Lord because he knows best. Laying here thinking of all the miles I've run and thanking the Lord that I still can see the sun. Laying here thinking what a pretty world it is. And thanking the Lord that he give me life still. Laying here thinking of all the food I eat. And thanking the Lord, he didn't put me to sleep. Laying here thinking of all the things I've been through. And thanking the Lord that that there's still something left for me to do. I must have the night to appreciate the day. So thank you, dear Lord, for making it that way. Oh, thank you, dear Lord, for making it that way. Few, know too much. Many, know too little. When I read that, that's it. I don't have to read it. All leaders are readers, but all readers are not leaders. I said, well, I got one of them. All leaders are readers, but all readers are not leaders. Yeah, that's okay. I'll be reading. Shit. Kennedy got killed. Well, we prayed. We prayed. And then they say, I'm going to go back and forth. I said, why you ain't never vote? I said, because I ain't like nobody since you again. And then she said, what you going to do? So why you? I said, let me tell you something. I said, you know what the biggest party is? I don't know. I said, you don't know? I said, I'm one of them, non-voters. Check it out. More people. The biggest party, non-voter. I said, you ain't there. I said, my dad never voted in. He said, don't make it no different. I do. But that's how I feel. I said, no. I said, now I know I ain't alone. I said, why you ain't like them? I said, I told you, I ain't like nobody since the Gil Kennedy. I'm all white today and I'm Kennedy. Yeah. But yeah, I do that for one, but it's better than me. You ain't going to get the more political. Jesse, he from Green, South Carolina. I don't ran. But he up in there twice. Don't he know some stuff all of us in America ain't never heard about? He'll come and say, I'm going to tell y'all something. Y'all don't know about this. Just how I think. I ain't in the box. They say, think outside the box, I never was in it. When they say, think outside the box, I never was in that box. I ain't never been in no box. Y'all ain't said, you was in the box. He ain't never said, go to Obama. Why you in? I said, Obama did 8 years. Did he come on stage and tell us, I'll tell y'all something. I was the president. I know some things y'all need to know. 1, 2, 3. Did he say 1? Tell us something that he know for being the president? This is how I think. So I got my personal opinion. There's going to be a woman president, mad at me. Like a shake and bake. And I hear. I hear. The boy came, shot my hand. He about his head to fall when you look like me. He's like, he seen my heart. I said, okay, Mr. President. I said, okay, Mr. President. I said, just let me come in the back door. Ain't what you do, how you do it. When I had to sign that don't vote, they say, what you do, Robichaux? I said, nah, I'm serious about that. Voting, you ain't in an actual, you made them listen to you. We're not in the same boat, but we're all in the water. They put, y'all here, I would say how I would think before the virus came. My read for me being highly intelligent. All really creative people are highly intelligent, but all highly intelligent people are not creative. I just check me out and read what they say, but it sounds all right. What I'm saying. So here I would think, people, 64% of America overweight, 45% of America smoke, more kids overweight, more kids diabetic. I was breastfed. Breast milk. Prenatal nutrition. Mother and father. People don't know about prenatal. What you talking about prenatal nutrition? So when I put them aside, I be trying all I can do. I ain't person get the knowledge and say, oh shit, I got it. Somebody gonna help me. Prenatal nutrition. Eat fruits and vegetables. I've been eating more. Shit, be what? Already good. So I say, watch New York. I use New York. I thought New York. I said, if our your immune system 4, 5, 6. I say immune system need to be a 6 or better. I said, imagine the immune system need to be a 6 or better. They put something in the air in New York. After I'm thinking, I said overnight, a lot of us ain't gonna wake up. That's why I'm trying to come out 2 hours. I said, I'm thinking, get in shape, exercise, Oh, but it could be. Wow, damn. I said, they can put some in the cigarette. Be a month, 2 months before you know it, that it was in there. The virus came. It came, but it was the way I was thinking too. Your immune system. Who died? I had it. My boy in Detroit had it. My son in Florida had it. My boy locked up had it. Baby boy that's disabled and had to fight the law for stuff he went through. Piece of cake, me, my other stuff I had. That's it. That's the way I felt, but I wrote it that. Again, everybody whose system was more who died, who? System was low. Older, system was low. I thought, say, you're sick. Some might have a immune system of 6, get sick. Or might put in 5 to get a sick one. Don't make sense. We ain't taking care of ourselves, what you saying? I used to think this too. I said, so many of them wait. I know they wait. They gonna wait till 7% of them get out of shape. We already messed up that they say they can't get in the army, get in the service. All those people, they ain't ready to fight. We. What we is? Come on, Ben. Come on. We the last line of defense. And Bob gonna be at the front of the line. I said, where y'all at? Watching TV, taking the bill. Because if I see my phone, I say, I'm going to be at the front of the line, and the last one going to get through. One for all for one. Together we stand, you know the rest. But we got to be at our best. This is how I think. But I'm crazy. No drugs, no alcohol, no cigarettes, no coffee, no meat. Now, how many of them people that ain't crazy, I ain't got beat? No drugs, no alcohol, no cigarettes, no coffee, no meat. Meat, cigarette, never one. Meat, marijuana, cocaine, drinks, Guinness, Hannah. I say. So my mama had my baby boy. The baby boy, I was him boy. I said, I can't take care of the boy like this. I said, boy, you kept me home. Keep me strong enough, I get strong because he's in trouble. Everybody. I want to be. Come on, Ben. I had trouble. I want to be. I want to be. Yeah. I tell my boys, I said, they're doing all they can to try to get rid of you. Dad, I said they're doing all they can to try to get rid of you. You got to do all you can to stay here. I said, we didn't send you to Catholic school for nothing. Now go do what you got to do. And don't give up. Like Ben know that my dad told me. He had Alzheimer's. 84. Came down the highway that day. He come back and see what I was doing. Got in the house. He said, don't give up. I said, Dad, what you saying? Don't give up. That's what he told me, riding in the truck. Just like that, he shot me on temper. He said, I don't care too much for no man, black or white, that don't know how to treat another man. Yes, sir. He said, whatever you do it good. Well, don't do it at all. That room, when I was sweeping, that's what I be doing it good. People don't want you to sweep clean. I tell them, I said, you can see it's clean. I carried him down by the hot chicken. My daddy said the best thing he ever did was carry me and my brother to work with him. He said, because I was working all the time. Like, so he said the best thing I ever did was carry you and your brother to work with me. Because I was working all the time. I wouldn't be here now if I didn't spend that time with him. He told me one time, he said, you got all my moves. And when I be working, doing my job now, it's like he right there with me. Right there with me. Riding in the truck one time. He said, I got a good heart. I said, yeah. He said, didn't I give you everything you asked for? I said, yes, sir. He said, yeah. He said, I put my hand on you one time. Yeah, I remember that day. I'm up in the air like, but he
He went with the belt. Mama, she get that switch. I don't know how many, I ain't gonna count how my mom might get. I was the one. I was the one that even got one. Like my grandson now, the younger one, my sister tell him, my son, that, yeah, he like Butch. Like me. You know what I'm saying? I rebellious in school and home and beside, whatever I'm saying. But it's, I don't know. Fight, you know. Benjamin ain't spread up there. My brother been on his job 35 years. Just, you know, grandmama, granddad, we learn. I work with my grandmama. But that's, Malcolm X say, all your experiences, we don't have experience here. It's all y'all, everybody, what you do. All your experiences fuse into your personality and everything that ever happened to you is ingredients. You might be being raised in Greenville, South Carolina, in the Valley. When Jesse ran for president, I read in the U.S. Day-to-Day paper, Greenville, South Carolina, got the third best ag in the country. I go call my dad and say, Dad, I said, what, boy? I said, I read in the U.S. Day-to-Day paper that Greenville, South Carolina got the third best ag in the country. He said, yeah, boy. He said, why don't you come on back down here and get some more of it then? You want me to come back up? But then I read another thing. They say the favorite child. What do y'all know what they say about the favorite child? Oh, he give me one. She said, that's my Butch. She always say my Butch. But they say, I found this thing with the elephant, and they got 3 of them hooked up to the elephant, and one loose. I said, that's me. And they say, when they read this stuff, that's him. Favorite. Even my son, the oldest and third. Lord, got 5 kids. I said, boy, I couldn't do it. 5 kids. 2 girls first, and 2 boys, and a baby girl. Got 5. And doing insurance, had to be in doing it. I said, boy, he said, Dad, how you do it? I said, what you doing more? I said, boy, you got to get outside and exercise. I said, you got to do it. First for you. First thing in the morning, that's what you got to do. I said, I couldn't do it. I seen that he give a kid, he born. Way better, way. But my dad was, I never seen him come to a football game. Mama went to school. Then he tell me later when I'm grown, riding in the truck, he said, the coach said you so good, we might have another OJ. I said, you told me that? I said, yeah. Because one day I stopped going. He said, yeah. You know the good side of OJ. He said, the coach said you so good. My number 32. And y'all ever heard of Ben Thompson? He played with them Broncos. He's like family. I had his helmet and shoulder pad. He's still there. He's still in jail. He played. He about 8. My sister 8 years old. He might be 9 or 10. My mother and father, his mother and father, Miss Emily should be there. Go to Joe. Go Joe. Good. You read him up. Ben Thompson. Bill Thompson. Them are Broncos. White look like you. But that's why I had his helmet, shoulder pad, and I would go for basketball, I couldn't play. Hey! So, okay. Everything cool. I love y'all. Thanks for coming. And love don't fail. People do.
Thanks again, everybody, for coming. You can pre-order your books over here. You can dedicate them. Otis will sign them to you. We'd like to thank our friends from Robichaux, our friends from Zolo Press. But most of all, we'd like to thank Otis again.
Thank you.